Okay, so happy Saturday, happy New Year's Eve, happy New Year's, happy Christmas Eve, and happy Christmas, or Merry Christmas, whatever. Anyway, we are in the Great Garrison, coming out for the first time, and still very early in the game. We are on level 2. Someday we'll hit level 3. Look, stuff on the ground to collect that we can't really carry. So again, just walking around, see if we pick anything up. Doesn't look like it.
I will not falter.
Stuff that we don't need to carry. Scale mail. It's for 60. Sells due price and descending. 60. 25. So ditch the scale mail. I give us some weight back. Light. I completed your mission in the Great Garrison. No, we haven't. Let's go. Look at all the dead people. Crossbows, those are worth a lot. There's no masterwork stuff here, is there? A glaive. Scythe. Taking the masterwork stuff because it's worth the most for its weight.
I will guide us.
Lock that door. Take it you're going for a heavy armor warrior angel? I don't know, actually. Well, it's the main character, Gimpy the Dwarf. He's a Crusader. I don't know if we're going to go heavy armor or not. I haven't really decided yet. It's a little bit trickier as a cleric than it is as a warrior. Actually, no, it's not. Because it's magic. So it's possible. I just haven't really put too much thought into that part of it. It's going to go greatsword, though. How's it going, pal? Want to join? Your lot will be all dead soon, but we'll be alive. Stupid Crusaders. Or, sorry, cultists. I can't. Come on, leave those losers. The Crusaders are over. The Crusades are over. Soon the demons will rule the whole world. Here goes nothing. All hail Baphomet. Wow, you're a brave one. Or a stupid one. Whatever.
Stand with me.
Nobody protects us, does she? Does she? Okay, we go after these guys. Cultist, sharpshooter, so reduce that one's chance to hit. Saving throw succeeded, you jerk. Land. Start shooting stuff.
Make every strike count.
Or not. You see, like, get in there. The dice rolls. Garrison, if you aren't going heavy, so we're just wondering if that was the plan, because I'm doing a caster of Angel right now, and I haven't really seen what a fighting angel is like. Yeah, me neither. That's what I'm. That's what I'm. Yeah. Yeah. I know the dexterity wasn't the important thing. Magic Fang. What? Oh, that's right. He has to take that. Did I go nature on him? I think I did. Green Faith. Natural philosophy based on the belief that natural forces are blah blah blah. I think we went animal. Yes, we did. There we go. So we're getting an animal. Oh, you know what? I think we picked this so that we're going to pick up what? A bear, I think? I think you're supposed to be riding a bear in the combat, I think. We started this game back in October and put it on hold until today, basically, because we finished the demon run earlier. So I'm trying to remember exactly what my plan was.
Contemplate on your mistakes.
That works. Gammy. Again. Reduce. Let's do reduce armor class. Failed. You save and throw.
I'm all right.
Ow.
I'm all right.
Critical hits are not going for us directly there when Seela gets pounded like that.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Shoot better, recruit. Seela, heal yourself.
Into the fray.
Oh, sure.
Attack!
So when Gimpy hits, he kills stuff apparently right now.
I shall not falter. Forgive me for this failure.
Gammy. Let's see. Again. Reduce their chance to hit would be nice. Okay, so we just got a -2 for a couple of rounds. Staunton, what are you doing over there? Kill them all already, would you?
You won't survive me.
Charge. Oh crap. Good swings. There we go. And pesky little dretches. Actually, I'll go reduce the armor class on that guy. Boss fight.
Tully, did you hear that? There is a boss fight starting. That's right. I said Tully. Unlike Gimpy, I know the difference between Tubby and Tully.
So she says. Okay, Lamb. Who's in range? So a little bit forward, a little bit closer. Kill him, please. Just roll those ones. gotta talk. Recruits, swing better. Might as well heal.
The light, take you.
Dice hate me. Dice don't like me at all. Apparently rolling over a 10 is not in our game plan. Where's Gimpy? We should probably have you heal Gimpy. Wow, you guys are horrible. Okay, they killed everybody here at least. Land, get a little bit closer.
Make every strike
Thank
count.
you.
You are welcome. Now, please stop talking to me. It is kind of creepy.
3 points.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
Hey, how can I skip Gimpy? Because he's only at 0. Oh. Okay, Lan, closer.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Come on.
Into the fray.
Roll more ones. Just, I mean, this is just ridiculous.
Hello everyone. My name is Veronica and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel. If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also find Gimpy on YouTube where he posts previous episodes and highlights of the stream. Just scroll down under the video screen and click the YouTube button in the About section. Then click the subscribe button to follow. That's it. Thanks.
Yep, thank you. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas Eve. Happy Saturday. Or Sunday. At least Don's here to save the day. Maybe. Reduce his armor class. He succeeded though. You're welcome here, Beth. So it just keeps on going.
You won't survive me.
No?
Endure this.
I shoot him first.
We shall overcome.
You guys go running off. See if there's any potions here we can scrounge. And of course there aren't. Ah, here we go. Just regular stuff.
Let us not hesitate.
Okay. Just actually persecuting cultists because of their faith. Yep. That's what they're there for, isn't it? Anyway, bingo vote. through the bingo cards. Click a number. Good luck. I mean, what good are cultists if you can't persecute them?
Godspeed.
How nice of them waiting for us. Aw, not going that way. So, any good stuff here? This is junk for the most part. Not working. Yeah, scroll. That. Oh, this is the stuff that was on the other side of the room that they, Irabeth and friends killed. Need potions, short sword, masterwork longbow, take that. Composite longbow. Masterwork scimitars. Okay. There's no one going back now. You chat, please have proficiency in thrown scimitar. Ooh.
Just in time. The place is a bit of a mess, and I haven't even poured the blood into the goblets yet. Why don't you... Oh! What an unexpected surprise! Staunton, my little sweetheart. Long time no see. I've missed you so much. Have you missed me? Admit it. You missed me terribly.
Minago. You again, you wench!
Minago, the one who... Be careful. She's one of the deadliest creatures in the whole demon horde. She was once responsible for a massacre in Canabras. She must be back to finish what she started.
Staunton, do you know this demon?
Does he know me? Staunton, darling. Tell them all how close we were.
That wench? She's the one who led me astray. She's the reason my life has gone to the abyss. She's the reason why Garrison fell.
Oh my, like butter wouldn't melt. What I remember is how eagerly you would run to our trysts, how you begged to see me again, how you promised you'd do anything I asked. By your own free will, you said this. And now you claim that Dresden fell because of me. No, no, my dear. That was entirely your own doing.
I'll beat your lying lips into your filthy throat!
Now, Staunton, don't say things like that. Not about these lips, the ones you kissed so sweetly. Staunton, dearest, don't you love me anymore? Remember how good we were together? I was so hoping that we could patch things up.
I'll kill you!
Typical demon.
We are the light. They are the darkness.
If you want to move around, I guess that's no big deal. It's not going to affect us in combat. That's all I care about. Okay, let's shoot Gimpy some more. I mean, how is... whatever. Bless for a whole 2 minutes? I don't think so. Oh, look, we can blind, though.
Hold on.
Oh, come on. There's other people to shoot at. I'm the reason chat was led astray. Where were they led? Where's astray?
Make every strike count.
Critical miss. Yay.
The light take you!
Cammy. Shoot stuff or poke stuff? +5. It's +6. I'm gonna go poke stuff. Let's see, you have to walk up there. Reduce his armor class. It's over there. No being fed. Now being fed premium cat food. Oh, a stray cat. I get it.
Forgive me for this failure.
Wish I could roll dice rolls like that all the time.
You've brought the wrong mongrel.
Go land.
The inheritor, guide my blade!
Go one. Go ones.
Go for their hearts!
This recruit's swept their way around. Now he's gonna get shot in the back and die, probably.
You won't survive me.
Nice shooting, land. Recruits up. They're making you look bad. Yay, thanks opportunity. Come on, Earbreath, get in there. Smash that wizard.
Endure this.
Yay, I ain't got a kill. This recruit's making everybody look bad. Stupid little gnome. Or is it a halfling? It might be a halfling. How many potions do we have? 49 lights or smalls, whatever. Fully healed. Fully healed. Okay.
I have managed
The holy symbol of Discari, the demon lord who attacked Canabras, drawn in human blood.
Thanks, Lan.
No problem, Lan. That's the ward stone. As soon as you step into the chamber, your vision seems to darken and your knees buckle. You struggle to keep your balance. The air in here is laden with the power coming from the stone. Suddenly, your head is filled with voices, screaming, whispering, cackling, threatening, voices pleading for help, shrieking curses and taunts. You blink and the illusion passes. A demon with a Never mind.
You made it all the way here. This is it, your precious ward stone. But what are you planning to do now, I could kill you where you stand, but wouldn't it be nice if you could die in battle like heroes? No. I want you to die in despair, scrabbling around like rats in the blighted ruins of your city, blind and broken, your flesh scabbed and seeping, and every moment knowing precisely what was done to you.
She's so descriptive.
Sounds terrifying. Except that's how we've been living for generations.
There isn't a soul that can resist the temptations of the abyss. Even a stone can be turned. I'm not joking. Your precious ward stone, weakened from the injury inflicted by Discari, has almost succumbed to my charms. Soon the whole barrier around the world wound, the gift of your useless goddess, will be a weapon of the abyss. Just a little more, and boom. Every city with one of these eyesores stuck in the middle of it, from Canabras to Nerosian, will turn into smoking craters, and all the mortals into red sludge beneath our hooves. So you have a choice. Especially you, my pet. Kiss me on my dainty hoof. Pledge your loyalty to Baphomet. And when the world falls, its ruins shall be yours.
Who are you?
You've already forgotten me. You mortals have awfully short memories. Even shorter than your little lives. Staunton, sweetums. Don't you want to introduce me to your friends properly? No? Well, I'd better do it myself. I am Minago, Lily 2 and faithful servant of Baphomet, and leader of his armies. The city is mine now. I'm just starting to settle in, get things just how I like them. But once I'm finished, I promise you, the results will be simply to die for.
And it was such a charming little place until you sullied it with your presence. It had such lovely boulevards, quiet and shaded. You took those away from me, and I shan't forgive you for that.
They've done much worse things than spoil the promenades. All the people they've killed.
Yes, of course, you're right. I grieve for the common folk as well.
So convincing. We love Cammy. You feel righteous fury swell within you. How dare this demon besmirch the ground of this beautiful world with her hooves, a world created by the gods and cultivated by mortals. And these cultists, how dare they betray all that is sacred in this world and join the forces of the foulest evil? Can they repent and redeem themselves, or have they followed the path of evil past the point of no return? The wardstone seems to sense your thoughts. The chamber grows slightly brighter. What are you doing to the stone?
Well, quite what am I doing to it? Probably the same thing I did to many of your comrades. Sweetly and tenderly persuading it to abandon the mortals and join our side.
Prepare to fight to the death, demon! We won't let that happen.
Real light of heaven. Your victory celebration. Oh, sorry. You feel a sudden rush of rage, and with it comes a feeling of of monstrous, unbridled, destructive power. It is like the power you felt in the shield maze when you were confronting Savamelech, and now it feels more fully fledged, more conscious. Look, we're doing the good route. Reveal the light of heaven. Your victory celebrations are a little premature, demon. Echoing the holy flame erupting from your hand, the light also gets brighter and brighter until it floods the chamber. You hear the voices again, stronger now. They repeat your words like a choir of angels.
Hey, no eyes! Didn't you tell us that heaven had turned its back on us and no one would come to our aid?
Don't listen to her. The fiend wants us to lose all hope. She won't succeed.
I'm done with this shit! I only followed this hoofed menace because I thought the Crusaders had it, and there was no other way to protect my family. But now I see that there is hope. I won't bow before these heinous idols ever again. If they kill me, at least I'll die a decent death.
Yes! Return to our side, friends! Have courage! We will welcome you back, and heaven never abandoned you, no matter what this deceiver told you.
Turncoat, I'll cut out your heart.
We'll see how tough you really are. We let you frighten us once, but it won't happen again.
Was deformed by acid burn. Blah, blah, blah.
Defeat is not an option.
Okay, Lan, start shooting stuff. Like her.
Make every strike count. You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Half turns. Oh look, we got a bless for a couple of minutes. Gammy. Start throwing this stuff around. Reduce AC on that one first. Succeeded, but hopefully they can kill him. Sela. Try to do the Spine Evil, huh? Should have done that first, but whatever. I'm smart. SMRT smart. Staunton, why are you walking by her? Oof. Well, that's not good.
You won't survive me.
Good rolls, Lan. Here, do the light of angels. So it'll dazzle them and her.
Do not hold back.
Of course, she made save and throw.
Into the fray!
Still needs a 20. We've got no shot of hitting her, do we? Normal class of 34. So the answer is no. Not going to be hitting her. Not without 20s. Hey, Necron, welcome to the stream. Merry Christmas. Ow. That way. Here, shoot this guy.
Endure this.
Wow, I wasn't expecting that out of the cleric. Hit her, I guess.
Strike as one.
Need 20s to hit, but it's okay. Reduce your armor class. Stun can keep the crap out of you, hopefully. Saving throw made, though.
The light, take you!
falter.
That's it. I'm tired of playing around now. You want to know what will happen when I'm done with the Wardstone? Here's a little demonstration.
Demoness whispers a spell, and a wave of darkness sweeps through the chamber. Your companions wince in pain, but it is nothing compared to what you feel. Thousands of voices once again burst into your mind, drowning you in their moans, screams, and sobs. Pain rocks through your skull. Evil spells won't stop a righteous army.
Iomedae is with us!
Yes, yes. Keep telling yourself that.
The roar of voices blends into an unbearable wall of screaming. Your vision goes dark. But what happened? Okay, go to your bingo cards, click the number you need to get closer to bingo, and good luck. Luzio and Meerkat have got bingo so far, so waiting for one more person, and then we'll start a new card.
Was easy, but you were unconscious for so long, I was starting to worry we'd lost you.
What happened?
We couldn't stand up to the demoness. Her spells were too strong. It's all right. We'll handle it somehow. You blacked out, but Staunton and I managed to get you here to the Defender's Heart. It used to be a tavern, but now it's our headquarters. We're gathering our forces here, and we're preparing to strike back.
Found a cultist dispatched in the dungeon. It seems they are holed up in the Tower of Estrad.
Demons have been filling Canobris with their spies and infiltrators for a long time. Unfortunately, I don't have enough people to attack the place right now. At least not blindly. I'd be grateful if you snuck in there and scouted out the situation. But just scouting. Don't be a hero.
Never a hero. What is the situation in the city?
Bad, but not hopeless. We're constantly getting news, and new sources of resistance keep springing up in the districts where everyone seemed to be dead. The survivors are gathering here. You should see them. Their faces, their eyes burning with determination. The city is destroyed, but our resistance is not broken. We will keep fighting.
What do you plan to do next?
You heard what the demon said. They're going to desecrate the Wardstone and blow up the whole barrier around the World Wound. That would be an even worse disaster than the World Wound's expansion before the Second Crusade. Not only Canobris, but every city with a Wardstone will be destroyed, including the capital. We can't allow that no matter what. We will retake it, even destroy it if we must. Iomedae's gift must not become a weapon of the Abyss.
But what if it wants to be a weapon of the Abyss? You thought about that? Tell me about the Wardstone. Why is it so important?
The Wardstones are a gift of Iomedae. Created personally by her herald, a mighty angel, and a general of the celestial armies. The Wardstones keep the World Wound from expanding. They stand along the border of the territory controlled by the demons, creating a barrier to keep them inside. The Canobris obelisk was the first to be placed. It is the key to the whole barrier. We cannot leave it in the hands of those monsters from the Abyss.
Can I help you in any way?
First of all, we need to decide what to do with the stone once we get it. What I'm about to say is classified. A traveler came to the city recently. A blind elf calling himself the Storyteller.
I know him.
He insisted he be allowed to examine the Wardstone, and he raised the alarm when his study was finished. Even before the demon attack, he had found some damage or flaw in the stone. Prelate Hulrune dismissed his words as nonsense, borderline blasphemy. But between you and me, the prelate's opinion isn't worth much. I think the Storyteller knew what he was talking about. We could use his advice right now, if only we knew where he was. I remember the Storyteller spent a lot of time talking to Staunton, a dwarf from my unit. You saw him during the demon attack. The elf asked him about the history of the Crusades. Maybe the Storyteller told Staunton something about where we could find him if anything happened.
Boss fight.
Tubby, did you hear that? There is a boss fight starting. I heard the squirrel is looking for you.
There's a vote starting too. Go to your bingo cards and click a number.
There's another problem. After the attack, the demons began to gather their forces at the Grey Garrison. It'll be even harder to take them with a head-on assault. But I once heard soldiers talking about a secret entrance to the garrison. Trouble is, I have no idea where to look for it. While you explore the city, please keep your eyes open, in case you find something we can use.
Half-Orc smiles at you encouragingly. And good job, Bat, on getting bingo.
And one last thing. The Eagle Watch has lost a lot of soldiers recently. Some were killed, but others simply haven't been seen since the attack. In the chaos that is now Canabris, it's next to impossible to confirm anything for sure. One of the missing fighters is Janna Aldori, a new recruit in the Watch. She got along well with Sela, and she often went drinking with her. I honestly thought Sela and Janna had died together. But now Sela's returned with you, and there's no sign of Janna. If you learn anything of her whereabouts when you're out in the city, please report back.
Okay, sure.
May the goddess help you. We're still fighting, which means that Canabris still hasn't fallen. If you come across any groups in the city that can fight, send them here to the Defender's Heart. We'll need every fighter we can muster for the final assault. Yes, one more thing. If you're in the area, check out this address. It's our house. Mine and Anevia's. Well, it was our house. If the building is still standing, open the hidden compartment in the kitchen. It's filled with supplies for a rainy day. You can take whatever you find. You have more need of it.
Okay, so save that. And Tiger got bingo as well. Congratulations. And Tiger and Uziel beat up are the only survivors against the Piranha without a machine gun ammo. That is something we've already seen, so another vote. And after this vote, we will start up a new card. See how many, anybody else gets a bingo. Okay, so we leveled up. So.
Hey Gimpy, have you hydrated lately?
Just did.
If not, you really should.
Hey, wait, mind if I bend your ear about something? Anevi is outside your door, leaning casually against the shelf. So, here's the first and most important thing. Beth gave you a crucial mission, I get that, and I know you'll get the job done. I saw you in action, but here's the rub. By sending you out on an errand, we're weakening our defenses here. If they come at us while you're gone, I don't know if we'll be able to fight them off. Everything seems clear so far. What else do you wish to discuss? So, the rift that damned beetle left with its scythe? Yeah, well, it cut the city in two, and it's kind of difficult to get across. My scouts tell me there's a halfway decent place to set up a crossing in Market Square. Not that any of them tried it, but tried it to make sure. Not that any of them tried it to make sure, but if you've got a mind to go across, and I think you're going to have to eventually, you might want to give the square a once-over. Do you want me to stay here and guard the tavern? You? You what? No. Take your task is far too more important. I can't talk. You can't just hole up here all cozy-like, waiting for the demons to knock on the door. We need to take the fight to them. But if those freaks try to make a move on this place, Beth will send a runner to get you. If that happens, you leg it back here, all right? Because if you don't, you'll be coming back to an ash pile. Got it? When do you think the demons will attack next? Your guess is as good as mine. It might not be here. They could attack the whole damn city. These vermin know they've got the upper hand and that we're going to push back hard. If things kick off here, you should know after they attack, some things could be changed beyond recognition. So if you've got any business that needs taken care of, you'd better do it soon. Thank you for the warning. See you later. See ya. Blah, blah, blah. All I do is I want to sell my stuff. Oh, look, it's Cammy. And Horgus. Horgus, where's my money? There we go. He owed me money. He just looks at you with unvarnished disapproval, his arms folded across his chest, his foot tapping impatiently. I have a job that would be perfect for someone like you. Normally, naturally, I'll pay generously for your services. a job someone like me. For an adventure, ready blah blah blah. So, I seem reliable enough to me, and you could, so basically, succeeded. Seems like one of those people who think the entire world owes them something. The whole verse doesn't give you the right to behave badly. I would ask that you refrain from such statements in the future. He puts his hands up to his hips. Oh really? How impudent. No one dares tell Horgus Worm how to address the rabble. What kind of reward are we talking about? 8,000 gold coins. What's our diplomacy at? 7. So we're not making that one. Failed. Yeah, right. For that kind of money, I could hire Queen Golfer yourself to guard me. 1,000 is my final offer. What's the job involve? You shall be my bodyguard, you see. I have good reason to return to my mansion here in Canabras. I still have, well, it doesn't matter, stuff. So, stuff. Also, please do take Camellia with you. I trust the girl more than the rest of your gang. She is of noble birth, after all. Sure. Stuff. So much stuff. Okay, so we got Tiger and Cicero with more bingo stuff. And we're going to end this game, start up a new one. So, ending. Yes. Okay, so if you would like to play Boss Fight Bingo, just move your cursor over to the right-hand side of the video screen. About halfway down, you see 3 buttons. One of those buttons is the Stream Bingo button. Click on it, join the game. As the boss fights happen, and the votes that happen as well, they determine the numbers called for the bingo cards. So pay attention to that, and good luck. And we'll start this off with the free vote. And then we'll have a second one coming up shortly after that one. Okay. So I need to sell stuff. Blah, blah, blah. Show me what you have. So the bulk selling. Sell the masterwork stuff too? Or is it not to? The Marching Terror Glaive. Are we going to use that? No. Cold Iron Masterwork. Keep that for now. Javelins? Maybe? Dueling Sword? I don't think we're doing Dueling Swords, so sell that. Look, we sold everything we don't really need. How much money are we getting? 6 grand. Okay, so first things first, we need to hire a mercenary to join us. Healar is the one we need to talk to. Blah blah Pathfinders. And with the confrontation, don't really care actually. Need brave, experienced fighters. 4,500. Okay, so what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be making a mercenary to join us. So we'll have, I don't know how many mercenaries are going to have this run, but this one I definitely want to do for fun. What's it going to be? I believe it's going to be a blood kineticist is what I'm shooting for. The question is, what race do we want it to be? Tiefling? Tieflings are always fun. You're not a tiefling. Tiefling. Female. This is going to be Veronica. The voice that you hear in my head all the time. That's Veronica. She always joins us on these parties. No. Me. That one's usually Scout, but Scout's no longer with us. That might work. Oh, that one's better though, I think. Yeah, let's do this one. Okay, so is it kineticist? Blood kineticist. So what mess are we making? We're making a blood kineticist ring. Tiefling. Okay, so tieflings, kineticist is dexterity and constitution. Dexterity and charisma. Penalty to wisdom. Dexterity and wisdom. Penalty to intelligence. There's constitution and wisdom. Penalty to intelligence. Room spawn. Dexterity and intelligence. Constitution and wisdom. Strength and wisdom. Strength and wisdom. Strength and charisma. Constitution and charisma. Dexterity and charisma. Dexterity and intelligence. There's no dexterity in constitution. Alchemist, incense infuser or something. That's a weird class that kind of works like a bard. Ugh. Penalty to wisdom. Get lower religion. I actually want somebody with lower religion too, outside of the companions too. The Demon Dam might work. It doesn't sing, it makes sense. Right. I get it. Bunch of stoners. Constitution, wisdom, penalty to charisma. Your charisma is not going to be a thing, I don't think.
Hello everyone. My name is Veronica and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel. If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also find Gimpy on YouTube where he posts previous episodes and highlights of the stream. Just scroll down under the video screen and click the YouTube button in the About section. Then click the subscribe button to follow. That's it. Thanks.
Yep, thank you. Merry Christmas. Happy Saturday, happy Sunday. Guess that's accurate. Can use accounts, blah blah blah. Plus attack rolls against clerics, inquisitors, and paladins. Nice. Strength and wisdom. What's the other dexterity stuff? Penalty to. I don't want penalty to wisdom. Dexterity and charisma. Penalty to intelligence. Tiefling. Just a regular tiefling. Dexterity, intelligence, penalty to charisma. Bonus persuasion. Use for bluff and stealth checks. Can use the resist energy spell once per day. Do not suffer penalty to the charisma if they have levels in sorcerer or eldritch scion of an abyssal or infernal bloodline. This one's still looking good. Halfling. I don't like halflings or gnomes. I don't like halflings and gnomes. I know some of you guys really love them, but I'm not a fan of them. Oh, besides, we have another vote to do on the bingo card. Get that taken care of. Boss fight. Hey, Dan, welcome back. Merry Christmas. Boss fight.
Tully, did you hear that? There is a boss fight starting. That's right. I said Tully. Unlike Gimpy, I know the difference between Tubby and Tully.
Unlike this, they get a penalty to intelligence but a +2 racial bonus on knowledge arcana in world checks. Use hideous slap spell with against same throws against enchantments and effects. No, that actually not too bad. But we want their religion there, I think. Do they get a penalty to Dex? I think they are. Oh, actually, I forgot about the dwarf thing. Dwarf. Do they? No, it's Constitution and Wisdom. Let's go Dwarf instead. Thank you for the reminder. Thank you for the reminder there. So this will work. It's undead. Racial bonus to religion. Does that stack with the other one? Oh, wait a minute. That's... No, never mind. Bonus on attack rolls. And +1 dodge bonus AC against undead and +2 racial bonus. Actually, go this way. Oriad? I don't want to do Oriad. Do I want to do Oriad? They are, they have no bonuses or anything. No penalties, no bonuses. I'm going to go with Dwarf. I'm going to go with Dwarf simply because Gimpy is also a Dwarf too. And we did that in the last run. Gimpy was a half-orc and Veronica was an half-orc. So I think we'll stick there. To get Heritage. This is fine. This is totally fine. Anyway, down. Beat up on a spider with 3 light PPCs. That is number... Spider with 3 light PPCs. Number 16 on your bingo card. And then them also won, so it's a free vote. So go to your bingo cards and click a number. You know, we're going for a theme. Going for a theme. Let's see. What background? Typical. Go for the pickpocket again. Get trickery and stealth. Also has +2 bonus on initiative rolls. And she might be our trickery person too. Maybe. Oh, the portrait. Damn it. Portrait. Is there even any good female dwarf portraits at all? I think they all kind of suck, don't they? You distracted me, Ring. Male dwarf, male dwarf. That's not a dwarf. Is that a dwarf? That could be considered a dwarf. The default dwarf female portraits are good. Are they? That's not a dwarf. That's not a dwarf. Are you sure? Actually, that one that I did have selected, the one with all the markings on her face and stuff. This one. This one actually isn't too bad. It could be considered a dwarf. Right? That's kind of dwarfy. I mean, except for the mace thing, we don't really need that, but this isn't too bad. I think we'll go with that one. A few others. Yeah, I hate going through all the stupid things. Anyway, pickpocket, initiative, stealth, and trickery. Or is there something better? So I guess the oblate, healer, nature, lore, religion. Now skills can also use intelligence instead of wisdom. while using attempting lower nature. Can also use her intelligence instead of wisdom when attempting lower nature and lower religion checks. Why would you want to do that? I think Gimpy would be better for it, but don't know if you get the... Oh, that's right, Gimpy's a cleric. Never mind. I don't know what I'm thinking. I keep forgetting Gimpy is a cleric. We'll go pickpocket because reasons. Okay, so Dex. We want this to be at least 16. Constitution should be 16. And our religion is based off of wisdom. I know that. Charisma. Oh, I can live with this. I know, I just did. Mr. Delay. This will work. Dexterity, Constitution, a little bit of Wisdom bonus. 18. This is fine. I mean, we can just throw her extra points into that, and then there's going to be buffs and everything, so this isn't going to be a big deal. I don't want to drop intelligence. You know me better than that. Okay, RPG Commander, thank you very much for watching. Have a good evening. Merry Christmas. I think this will work. Okay, so perception and so yeah, Gimpy's already a +9. Gets her at well, she hasn't even leveled up yet, so nature. His nature is wisdom based, so that's not a class skill. Backup trickery person. Wow, she's already at 9. So yeah, we'll get, she'll be our backup trickery person. Right now it's Cammy, because she's the only person, but she can be better. I mean, she's at 1 point. She's already at +9, so she will be our trickery person. It looks like currently. And feats. Damage. Sorry. +1 attack and damage rolls with damage charges up to 30 feet. Yes, please. Yeah, Cammy's trickery. She's the best currently in the party, but nothing special. And of course, water, because blood kineticist and water blast. The god doesn't matter. Gorham? This is the dwarf one? I always forget. Every I believe he is present in every iron weapon of war that is forged. Where is it? I mean, this doesn't matter. This is all flavor. Gorm's fine. Okay. Well, cast, it's usually a choice between Callie, Woljif, or Arbor, right? Torag? Gorm will work. Or does it matter? It doesn't matter. There. Which are good, because why not? So, body type. So... She looks a little bit thinner for a dwarf. Her skin, kind of normal. Close. The face. That nose is way too big. Such angry looking dwarf faces, aren't they? Except for the goofy smile one. Sadly. Scar, no scar. Eye color, can't even tell. Hairstyle. This is important stuff. None of this is really her hairstyle, but I'll go with one. They gave him noses? Yeah, the weird noses they're too broad and stuff. Not a... It's, yeah. I don't care. Oh look, we actually maybe could get war paint for a change to match the thing. It doesn't have the stripe down the middle, right? Now it's kind of angles. Okay. What are the chances of them actually having that pattern? Drawing that you're using as a portrait is taken off of Pathfinder's. Oh, really? Drawn by someone there for the character. It's kinda close, but I don't know if it's close enough. Boss fight.
Is this another one of those fights for that boss fight bingo game? You people take way too much pleasure in beating up poor little kittens and helpless squirrels.
So if this is a picture done by a fan, that's fairly close. So that's 38 currently. It is, I think. One is using 2 war paint slots. Oh, is it? So, tattoo, you mean? Top right. Oh, never mind. So how does that work? Yeah, I see the 5 slots now. I've never looked at this stuff before, so. Trying to find. That's actually kind of close. What number that was? 22. 5 is the topmost layer, so you can layer them on top of each other to do some interesting patterns. I'm not really looking for an interesting pattern, though. Just trying to get it to somewhat match the portrait. It's important stuff here. So it looks like 22 is the one that gets us closest to what I'm looking for. Got the markings on the chins. I mean, it's not really so much on coming out of the eyes. A little bit though. Actually, I think that works for what it's close enough, I think. I mean, the hair is totally wrong, but that's definitely. Yeah, we'll start with that one. So that'll work. Nothing but red everywhere.
Ah, a test of my abilities.
Let's see.
I'm wounded.
Your luck's run out.
Quick, quick! Else we miss all. You should have run.
Hold on, just a little more.
We cannot be defeated.
Yeah, we'll go brave. Veronica. So.
Let's move.
Okay, so that's level 1.
Together we stand.
Now we get to level up. Actually, let's save quick. Okay, welcome to level 3, Gimpy the Crusader. You're staying Crusader. Level 4 gets his pet. Knowledge of the world, knowledge of religion. Yeah, we have nobody doing world at the moment. That's not good. So at least he's got bonuses here. Okay, selective channel so we can heal our friends and not the enemies during combat. Probably a good idea to get that out of the way. Spellbooks. Oh look, level 2. Level 1. No more spells, huh? Hold animal.
Aren't your legs getting stiff? You haven't moved in quite a while. Stretch, damn it, you ignorant meatbag.
Effortless armor. Protection from alignment communal, that's just 1 whole minute. Effortless armor. I mean, we're not... Actually, no, we want a line weapon for beating up on stuff. Okay, so there's Gimpy. Spellbook. Okay, Veronica, you get to level up now. Restoration Lesser. We've got camping for that. Kinetic Healer. Skill Kineticist. So, you gain a bonus equal to half your kinetic level on skill checks with the skills your primary element added to your class list. The skills your primary element added. I don't even know what that is. Nature and athletics. Boo. Kinetic Healer. Go skill focus here too if we really want to. We'll go Kinetic Healer though first. She's got the best perception too. Oh, land might beat her out though. Cammy could too. We'll see. Precise shot, so shooting stuff in combat, melee combat. Extended range. Yes, please. Land. So I think I was going to do with land, I was going to do Slayer 10, and I think we can do Zen 10 as well. If I remember right. I think that's what I was going for. Because he gets Key Strike Lawful, gets a last feat there. Deliverer gets Study Target, Advanced Tactics, and of course the Divine Anathema. And it gets 3 there. I don't know how well that's going to work, but 10 and 10 might work. He gets Snapshot. Oh, he gets Snapshot automatically. Key arrows. Always deals his unarmed damage with the arrows from his bows. For example, Zen's Archer short bow normally deals 1d6 damage, while his ability does 1d8. Remember something else? It was a delivery something, then fighter something else. No, I don't think so. You might be thinking about what we were trying to do with Bada's character a couple weeks back. I think that's where you're getting that from. This is the problem with building so many different characters. They tend to get mishmashed apart there. Like I said, I'm going to have to, like I said, go back and look at the videos from when we first were doing this. Because I know we discussed it, I just can't remember what it was. And for now, I think I'm going to stick to Deliverer. Because at least at level 2, he gets Determined Zeal stuff. Gets saving throws, not kind of fun thing. Oh, what'd you get at 2? Way of the Bow. Gains weapon focus as a bonus feat with one type of bow. Well, shit. I don't actually want him to stay an archer, to be honestly. I want him to be ranged. The question is, do you want to pick this up? The Way of the Bow. Zen Archer bonus feat too. Actually, we'll go level 2 first on the Zen Archer. Oh man, this is the problem. Because he gets sneak attacks at 3 here. Maybe go 3 and 3. Yeah, let's do that. I'll get him up to level 3 Zen and then go 3 Deliverer, I think. Do mobility on him. Oh, because we do need somebody doing mobility athletics for checks, don't we? Your levels Deliver and get your first level of sneak attack. Then pick whatever else you want from Monk. You're not helping me, Ring. What are you getting 3 levels in Monk? Well, you get Way of the Bow. So again, it's weapon focus as a feat with any one type of bow. So you get that. So you get weapon focus. And then you also get the Zen Archer bonus feat, which you can use to pick up the other archer stuff. And then at 3, you get your key pool, you get fast movement, get key strike magic. There you go. Oh, that's unarmed stuff. But doesn't that treat the bow as magic too? The way it works? Point blank master and then archery stuff. So that's stuff. Boss fight.
Is this boss fight going to be against one of the top bingo players from last month? I hope so. They were so annoying.
See, now I was actually thinking going like 10 and 10. 10 levels of each. Because he gets... Because his strikes are considered... Out of the bow, it gets all this stuff, right? Not 3. It doesn't count as an unarmed damage. Right, you have to go farther in, right? The key arrows, there we go. Zen Archer always deals as unarmed damage with the arrows. So that's what I'm thinking here. Did I miss the last one? Sorry, Dale. Thank you for reminding me. Which one did I miss? Commander with a good attitude. So, Commander with a good attitude is number 1 on your bingo card, number 1. So you get the key arrows, and then you get to take advantage of that stuff here, right? Because it's key strikes, gold, silver, and iron. Lawful there for shooting up the stupid demons, so he doesn't need a spell on them. And they get snapshot by default. So, yeah, like I said, I'm thinking 10-10. Use short bows much the same as long bows. Oh yeah. This is unarmed damage with the arrows from his bows. For example, medium Zen archers. Short bow normally deals 1d6 damage. With using this ability, his arrows deal 1d8. Do the longbows deal more damage too? Or is it only the short bows? And Platypart we've already seen, so vote. Go to your bingo cards, click a number you need. Notice delivery gets you sneak attack at least. Then you can go back to monk, though I don't think 10 levels of monk are really that important at all. But you get all the other stuff. Oh, they get their damage die replaced by unarmed die. Okay. So it won't affect. So it basically turns the damage of a short bow into a longbow damage, but doesn't have the range. I don't know. Like I said, something just to play around with. 10 and 10. We can always respec them if we always get super annoyed with it. Well, 5 if you want to. The key strike arrows are good. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Cammy. What are you going to do with you, Cammy? Quarry and improved quarry. Oh, that's right too. I forget about that stuff. I always forget about quarry stuff. So used to using it, I forget that it's there. Oh. Oh, because she's got the skill focus trigger. So she's actually better than Veronica at this. Because Veronica's at 10, this is 14, yeah. It's because she's got the skill focus. So, but if we get Veronica skill focus, not a problem. Which Veronica is probably going to be getting eventually because friggin' kineticists run out of feats really to use. Let's see. Your Cammy. Is there anything related to Discerning Eye? Illusion spells. Is there anything related to her other stuff? Her witch related, or her shaman related stuff. I don't think there's a thing here, is there? Okay, so let's do damage count against increased by 1. So yeah, let's do this. Improved elven amount spells stuff. Anyway, so make her enchantment spells better. The votes. Why so many votes? You're not going to win. Anyway, go to your bingo cards. Click a number. Don't let Delm win. Okay, so that. Sila. Keep her on Paladin. She's going to be our tank. A fear tank or a fear paladin. So Gimpy's got that. So Gimpy can take care of knowledge of the world. You stay in persuasion. That'll work. Weapon focus. She doesn't have heavy armor yet. Palathug. She should get it now, though, I guess. What's she getting it through? Aura of Courage. So, actually, let's do this one first. She also gets a Mercy and Divine Health. So, we'll go this way. We'll get her to 3, and then we'll go Thug on 4, I think. And armor focus, heavy. So, one more armor class. Fatigue, shaken, or sicken. Let's do fatigued. Spellbooks. So, Gimpy's all set. She doesn't use magic. Neither she. She uses magic. What are you getting? Bull strength. Barkskin. More barkskin. You don't do magic yet. Okay. Oh, leveling up, so much fun. And how much money do we have? We currently have 5,000. So I think the next one is still next. If we go another merchant or mercenary, yeah, 4,500 still. I don't even. Oh, let's see. I need to decide on what my party makeup is going to be. So we definitely want Sila. We want Lamb, Rana, because that's 6 or 4 out of 6. I think I want to do Ember again. So one more. Oh, that's right. I want to do Eru. Just passing. Welcome to the stream. Thank you.
You are welcome. Now, please stop talking to me. It is kind of creepy.
It is creepy. Very creepy. So yeah, I think we'll go Lan, Sila, Ember, and Eru. That'll give us 6. I think we'll stick with that. We'll only go one mercenary this time around. Why those 4? Eru we've never brought all the way through. Sila and Lan we have. It's Ember we have. What else is there? Oh, no, sorry. I wanted to do... How are we going to do this? Maybe... Because we don't have an arcane caster without Ember. Really. No big damage. Do we need it? Because I'm thinking it was doing the dwarf. The other dwarf. What's his face? The mercenary. Or assassin, sorry. I was thinking of bringing him along. Because he hasn't ever really been in the story, other than his little side stuff. Where's our main objective? You heard about the demon said. They're going to desecrate the wardstones. Stuff. Guess must not become a weapon. These wardstones, what are they? I know that. They're stones with angels inside of them. Let me ask her a few personal questions. Where are you from? Did you become a paladin? Are you gonna kill Queen Galfrey in the future? How did you become a join the order? Stuff. Ah, past. I can't imagine the followers of Zon-Kathon in alliance with demon worshippers. Shouldn't they hate each other? Stuff. Look for your experience. And people can have us feel about your background. You're a half-orc. They should hate your guts. Tell me about Nevia. Stuff. Thank you. How about the Eagle Watch? Don't really care about the Eagle Watch. If it wasn't for you, there wouldn't be a headquarters at Defender's Heart. The cultists would have served up the city, but long better, blah blah. Exactly, intrigue and spying mean nothing when it comes to down to honest fighting. Success. When we got up to the surface, there were more cultists in the city than Crusaders. What exactly was your order doing? Number 1. Okay, so just flying through that stuff for the most part, because not really important. What's this back here? Look, it's a book. Healer and the Spinner of Nightmares. I hope the example illustrates the difference between Jiska and Legionnaires from the Last War and the Crusaders. The perfection of form and spirit they were imbued with during creation turned them into parts of a well-balanced war machine, and not a raging bunch of individuals, but a united whole. Stuff. Quietly listen. Looks like we have ourselves a student of warfare. Shall we debate? Boss fight.
Another boss fight already? I think you need to change the parameters of this boss fight bingo game. These boss fights are happening much too often and the bosses may not be getting paid fairly for the amount of work they are doing.
Were your words meant to recognize my achievements or to start a fight the way Mendevian Crusaders usually do? One of the Crusaders angrily curls his fist tightly and retorts with a burst of passion. If those gists of yours, or whatever, had come for us, we'd have their guts for garters. You think we've never fought a mighty adversary before? Blah, blah, blah. And then he cleared into the competition. The Crusaders around him look upon their exotic opponent with a mixture of irritation and piqued interest.
It's that time again. Drink some water to keep that brain moist.
Just it. She chuckles before cutting off her interlocutor. I would love to see you storm a 60-foot-tall walking castle shaped like a gigantic elephant that carries siege fortifications on its back. And I'll have you know those fortifications were defended by just again priest craftsmen armed with demon-bound war machines. Stuff. Lecture is over. Do my esteemed listeners have any questions? Rome treats Crusaders with such disdain. Allow me to explain. A debate. Oh, I'll be happy to prove that the current conflict can't hold a candle to the last war of Jiska. Very well. Last war was waged upon a significantly greater number of troops. Both sides actively relied on reinforcements from allied planes, and their strategic planning were perfected through no fewer than 7 rounds of intensive design. None of the above applies to this war of yours. Compared to Jiska, blah. Stuff. Delman battle beat up on a piranha with powdered machine gun ammo, which is number 11 on your bingo card, so click on that. And then you also get a free vote because they won the fight. So go to your bingo cards and click another number to get you closer to bingo. Blah, you stuff. The events of the past are shrouded in legend, but the fate of the world is being decided here and now. That is what you fail to grasp. Knowledge of the world. Principles of war are always the same. Weapons, causes, and resources may change, but their foundations remain immutable. Need to roll 9 there, or 7 here. I'm going to fail either way. See, said he, standing in the middle of a dingy tavern. She gracefully chuckled and graciously accepts the chuckling of our audience. One mustn't overestimate the importance of current events for world history. Should Canaveras fall, it will become yet another page in the chronicles of the World Wound conflict. Should it endure, it will be fortunate to earn any mention at all. The monk with the black eye stifles a giggle and looks like he wants to say something, but ultimately holds himself back. Points to the monk with the black eye. I think he has something to add. Come on, good roll. Hey, look, it passed. There's the audience, clearly impressed by your argument, murmuring approval. There's logic in your words, I give you that. Yes, the concept of war does not change, but the degree of sophistication and the methods that we use to destroy our foes. The woman stops, realizing her words, no matter how ostentatious whatever, I hate that word, she makes them, no longer have the power to captivate the audience. She offers a pretentious dismissal. As a scholar, I cannot deny that there is a certain truth beneath your skeptical statements. History is a complex discipline rooted in fact and evidentiary, base that grows over more meager than the farther described here. I can't believe my air conditioner is on again. It should be not coming on. Of course, if we were to argue in bad faith, the way Crusaders embellish their tales of slaying a single Grimmerak by adding a dozen Balers, for example, I could win this debate. But I am above such things, and therefore I am forced to admit that your skepticism is not entirely without merit. And good job, Delm, on getting bingo. Another vote, another vote. Go to your cards, click a number, good luck. Of course, if I were to... Okay, sorry. I'm sure you would have been able to expound on your arguments in a longer discussion. Nods with obvious relief. I am glad we both understand the list of limitation. It is always a pleasure to face a worthy opponent, even if that debate takes place in a grimy tavern, perhaps especially because of that. Oh, this is a worthy blade. The claw of Jiska. He said one of the strong, blah 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 stuff. And before the end of the day, I was planning to observe how winged demons use pack tactics to drive their prey into like herds of livestock. About time I got back to my research stuff. Stay safe. Crazy person.
We march ahead.
Peasant survivor. Oh, we gotta talk to these two again. Rathamus. Who are you? Don't really care. Who's a boy with you? Don't really care. What kind of help can I expect from you? Well, he sells stuff. You can actually buy stuff now. Of course, it's all first aid kits. We have some of those. Claude just got a short sword. It's flaming.
Flame on.
No, no flame on. Flame off.
Flame off.
We don't have any to it. We can do this kit for now. Because somebody can make potions. I think it's Lamb. I think. Okay, you're done. There's the other dwarf. There you are. Hey, Staunton, how's it going? So I'm not going to read all the stuff because I'm not going to read it a fourth time. I need to talk to you, the Elficals and Storyteller, if you know where I can find them. Stuff. What do the people say about you? All kinds of stuff. Why do they hate you so much? Stuff. Good, I hope you earn forgiveness. You keep living and fighting with no hope of anything better because that's what the Queen ordered you to do. There is honor in that. I hope you earn forgiveness. Thank you. From the depths of my soul, I thank you, but I haven't had hope for a long, long time. City fell because of you? You really don't have any friends? No, so sad. So many years in the condemned, surely you paid your penance by now. That's not up to him to decide. I have to go. Okay. So. Let's write all this stuff in here too. And by stuff, I mean stuff to borrow. We will pay it back eventually, just not right now. That guy. Stuff, what are you doing? Are you from around here? Chili Creek? That's much farther into the future. Aren't you a young and inexperienced cleric afraid to go to the border of the world one? Cold water stuff. You could use the help of a cleric. Why do I'm good. A Rastal. Screw a Rastal. I don't even know the god that Gimpy's worshipping. Form troll intensifies. That's what it's there for. That's right. He's green faith. Not really a deity.
I will guide us.
Forn, Autumn. You're a jerk, you know that? Do you need help? Who are you? Who wounded you? I'm Gimpy the Crusader. You can trust me. I might be able to help you. Who's your quarry here in Mendev? Blah. Kaylessa. I'm sorry for your misfortune. I hope things will turn out differently next time. You're not that great of a hunter, it would seem. He pursed his lip. There's no need for pity. I wish to aid you in your hunt. I thank you, but this is my mission. I'm used to facing all manner of terrors on my own. What does Kaylessa look like again? Oh, we're not making that roll. Pale. Her skin is dark, her hair prematurely white. Stuff. So Gimpy needs to work on that knowledge of the world, I think. More about you. Tell me about yourself. Stuff. Choose to hunt. Remind me of who's warrior. I don't know that. Refresh my memory. Nope. Okay, we're good. Okay, going downstairs to talk to somebody. Anyway. He does have... Oh, no, we have guidance. How long does guidance last? 1 minute. Button won't budge. Never does. Uh-oh. Surrender thy soul, Delvin. Yeah, but they protect us. Ah, I got you again. How many times is that today? Take your jokes and shove them, tiefling. Whoa, easy there, Chief. Don't hit me. What if he wants to hit you, though? What if Canavras isn't the only city ever run? What if this is how it all ends? Well, that would be bad. Oh, let's write this stuff. Yuri SDS, welcome to the stream and thank you for the follow. That's right. So that one's up. Need a light spell. I do have a light spell. That one's up.
Godspeed.
I forget this one. Boss fight. Yeah, there we go. Maybe. Nope. David Wynn, welcome to the stream. Is it all? Are they all supposed to be down? force this sucker.
Let us press on.
Or is there a fourth one I'm missing? Wouldn't be surprised.
We march ahead.
Okay, so that's 3 up. Just open this door, isn't it? That I'm playing around with.
Our path leads on.
Okay, let's knock the Wolgiff.
Hey, Chief. Hey, Dreamboat, come over here. I want to talk to you about something. Something really important.
Quit bothering the decent people in here, Wolgiff, or I'll knock your teeth out.
What's it to you, Delvin Dum-Dum? You were told to guard me, and I'm not stopping you. But no one told me I had to shut my trap.
Who are you?
Wolgiff. Wolgiff Jeffdo. I deal in useful things. I can get you whatever you want. Anything. But there's just one problem.
He's in jail. Anyway, mislinks with one too many machine guns. 1, but since we've seen that already, go to your bingo cards and vote. What do you want
I'll
from
lay
me?
it out for you. Simple job, 30 minutes tops. We go someplace, talk to someone, and in return, whatever you want, I'll get it for you. Some extra rations? No problem. Armor, weapons, scrolls, you name it. It's as good as yours. If you need my help with something, whistle and I'll be there. I'm handy enough with knives too, and even my magic know-how isn't too shabby.
What a load of guff. If you were good at magic, you wouldn't be stuck in here now, would you?
Don't you listen to him, Chief. He'd find fault with the Queen herself. I'll be useful to have in battle, and I'll sell whatever you want at a reasonable price. It's your lucky day. You won't meet another gem like me in Canabras.
Why are you in chains?
Does it really matter? Don't get hung up on the past, Chief. Don't look to the future. Live in the here and now.
He was caught thieving.
Your shadow, what was that?
Get me out of here and I'll tell you. And don't worry, it's not contagious.
I can't help you while you're chained up here. How can I free you?
That's easy. You know Irabeth? Feisty looking gal, always wears armor. You can't miss her. She's the meanest fighter in the whole city. When you see her, put in a good word for me, will ya? Tell her there's this guy Wolgiff locked up for no good reason in the Defender's Heart. Well, for the follies of his youth. And he really wants to get out on bail so he can keep up his good behavior and make a contribution to society. You got that? Will you do it?
Sure, I'll talk to him.
I knew I could count on you. Knew it the moment I laid eyes on you.
Okay. So this one. So we've done all of them down. That one's currently down. That one's up. That one's down. And Jeff, good job, Jeff, in getting bingo. No, I'm screwing this up. Button won't budge. How do you stop eggs from turning into chickens? You pick them up. Don't put them in. Pick them up or put them in a cold spot. You can eat them too. Just a second. I need to look this up because I can't remember it. Too many puzzles in this game. Yes, an angel run. Broden, welcome back. I found blah, blah, blah. So that one's supposed to be up. That one's supposed to be down. This one's down. Then we go hit the button. There we go. And we're going in over here. The helmet. The helmet of what? Unable to identify because I don't have arcane stuff. So I have to wait until we go somewhere else. Okay, go talk to Earbeth. Actually, go back out this way. Which class? No, it's a Crusader. Cleric. Tiefling claiming the man, what can you tell me about him? Blah blah, wool chips, yeah, whatever. He's already asked you to put a good word on, hasn't he? If you want to recruit and put him to good use, go ahead and take him off our guard's hands. Okay. Next. And you have to go outside. Actually, see what this hat we're wearing or picked up. The medallion you're wearing, that's a sacred symbol, isn't it? How are you a cleric of Caden Kalen? Blah, blah, blah. Yes. That's what you have. Learn charisma. Just what every cleric needs. What are we carrying this? Oh, he's carrying everything. That's why it's so heavy. Plus we picked up this stuff. Light shield, don't need it. Scale mail. Probably don't need it. Chain mail, maybe? Forgot to look at this.
Gimpy, I am sorry to say this, but it is time to end the stream.
No.
Say goodbye to all of the nice people and make sure you tell them to have a great day or evening. We will see them again tomorrow. Also, make sure to remind them to hit the follow button and visit your YouTube channel.
The hat. Gimpy can wear this for now. Tomorrow? No, not tomorrow. She doesn't know anything better. No, she didn't get the memo. I don't think she checked her emails. What is this, Veronica slander? What do you mean slander? There's no slander going on here. Okay, we've got to talk to another dwarf over here. So many dwarfs in this game. Oh, this is new. Commander, look what we've got here. Are you too mad? Whatever possessed you to steal the gem golem from the Tower of Estrad Museum? Explain yourselves. We didn't steal nothing, Commander. We saw some looters dragging it down the street and we captured it. That shiny fellow belongs to the treasury. The inlay alone is worth more than his castle. That goes by way too fast. Hey, Rackstone. Merry Christmas. Blah, blah, blah. I like how they snuck this thing in. This is a way to change your appearance that we don't really care about at the moment.
Let us press on.
Joran. You know everybody in Canaveras by sight. Stuff. He's Staunton Vane's brother. On the play for all his resin. Stuff, stuff, stuff. So much reading. And the tavern. You have your forge here in the tavern yard. Show radiance. Stuff. He knows it. He'll fix it. Show me your stuff. So, look, we're up at $5 grand already. Yeah, we'll worry about this later. Okay, so I do have to get going. Dinner is just about ready, so... Anyway, that's going to be it for today. So what did we accomplish? We finished the demon run finally. So that's all taken care of. It was a slightly different. I haven't done the actual sacrifice into the world one before, so that was kind of interesting. And then, what did we do? We watched. I won't ruin it. Watch the video and stuff. Grandel, thank you for the follow and welcome to the stream. So anyway, I got to get going. So thank you all very much for coming out. Much appreciated as always. Hope you enjoyed the stream. I know I did. It was fun. And there's no way I was going to finish the demon run on a 4-hour stream because it took a little over 4 hours to finish that. So anyway, we've started a second run. Or sorry, not a second run, a fourth run actually. This is Gimpy, the Dwarven Crusader. Going to be aspiring to be an angel eventually. Coming up not too much longer, I guess. What else? Oh yeah, we just created a mercenary to join us. Veronica, the blood kineticist. Stuff. And what else? That's it for now, I guess. Okay, so stream schedule. Gotta get this out of the way. So, tomorrow, Christmas Day, no stream. Taking the day off. However, we'll be back on Monday with the split stream where we do the first half of the stream is Valheim with Jeff and Hurricane. Second half of the stream will be Cosmeteer with Syode, maybe Hurricane, maybe. Tuesday is Master of Magic. Wednesday is Master of Magic or Dwarf Fortress. Haven't decided. Thursday is more Valheim with Jeff and Hurricane. Friday is multiplayer Celasta with Hobo, Hurricane, and Jeff. And then next Saturday we'll probably be back to Star Sector. Why not Pathfinder? Because Pathfinder we normally do on Sundays. On Sundays we basically do the first half of the stream is campaign stuff, so it'll be this one for the first 4 hours, and then we switch over to do the DLC, the Treasure of the Midnight Isles, with viewer groups, and we're currently up to viewer group 3 on that one. So that's how that works. So there's our schedule for the next week or so. Also on December 31st, which is a week from today, we'll be doing, as part of the stream, a year in review here on Twitch. We'll be just talking about the games we played, the ones I liked the most, that kind of stuff. How the fundraisers went for Extra Life and the National MS Society. And then we'll also take a look at upcoming games for next year, as well as what we're going to be doing for fundraising, that kind of fun stuff. Other things as well. Anyway, that's next Saturday, December 31st. Okay, so that's that. That's it. So, no stream tomorrow. Next stream is on Monday, which starts at noon Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. GMT for Valheim and Cosmeteer. So thank you all very much for watching. I almost said Happy New Year. Merry Christmas. Thank you for watching. Or actually, what is it? Merry Christmas Eve. If it's still Eve for you, it is for me. I'm on the North America, West Coast stuff, so it's only 6 o'clock in the evening. So it's still Christmas Eve here, but some Christmas Day for some of you guys. So Merry Christmas. Thank you for watching. Have a great evening, great day, wherever you happen to be. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I will see you on Monday.